Well, hello everybody today on YouTube, and today is the day my brand new Magnum Research 50 caliber AE titanium gold gun is coming. Yeah, this is the unboxing here. You can see it comes in a standard type case here. Just a standard, kind of neat, and we're going to open it up here. So I'm going to open the case here, kind of do it reverse because the way I got my camera set up, and I'm going to show you. This is the gun. It comes in a bag with some oil, and you can see, I'll give you the little thing here, put it there. As you see, the date on that is 9/29/2011 is when it was built. And that's the test cartridge it comes with. It comes with a takedown tool, a lock. It's a pretty nice case. This is like a spongy type material, kind of big. It comes with one magazine in the gun. I'm going to pull out the weapon right now out of its container so you can see it better. Here, let me just, okay. And here we go. This is the gun. Like I say, it's 50 caliber AE Action Express. This is their best finish they make. Now they make a few finishes. Let's pull it out of the plastic bag here real quick. It is brand new. It's been fired at the factory once. This is the. It comes with a magazine. Okay. They changed them over now. On the new ones, they're not plated here. They're plated here, but they're about $75 for a magazine if you have to buy it from the factory. And I actually did order one, and this particular weapon comes with a Hogue type grips. It's like a rubberized semi-wraparound plastic. I did order a new set of grips, which will have the wraparound finger grips on here. About $50 they cost for a new one. This is how the weapon comes, with a little tie here to protect it. So let's flip the slide back, get that tie out. See? It's original tie, so the bolt's not even laying down there. And what I'm going to probably do is, so you don't even scratch the bolt, you won't even scratch it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the bolt, and okay, well, I'll drop this hammer down. I never run a dry fire or anything like this. Just to show you something on this finish, this is their titanium gold. The titanium finished. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the titanium finish first, because there's a few different finishes in a gun. They make like a nickel, a brushed nickel, a brushed chrome, and they make the 24 karat gold. I'm going to tell you first about this finish, a little bit about it, and actually I do have it, I'm reading it right off the manual, the sheet that they give you. It says, the hardness of this finish is an ion fusion hard coating. This measures well beyond the end of the Rockwell C scale, 80 RC. In other words, the surface finish of this gun is several times harder than the metal from which this gun is made. So this is harder than the metal that's under it. So it's going to be hard to wear out. This ion fusion hard coating has a much improved coefficient of friction. Hard coating works wonders on all chromo alloy, stainless steel, and titanium alloy actions. The binding or galling is eliminated. This is easy to maintain. You just wipe it down with a silicone cloth that has been treated with a small amount of gun oil. They recommend dual lights, KWC or TKX by LPS. Silicone and oil penetrate into the micropores of the surface in the finish and prevent corrosion. So I definitely will order that kind. If there's any scratches that appear on it, it says those are a result of treatment of the braiding various objects that rub against. A small piece of Scotch-Brite pad briskly rubbed in the mark will remove the foreign materials. Just the same kind of storage, and it says the ion fusion hard coating will last literally as long as you own your firearm. Without a doubt, it's the most advanced surface finish ever produced in the firearm industry. Just so I wanted to let you know about that, and that's right from, you get a little manual here that tells you about it. The finish on this, like I said, I haven't even polished it, but if I just grab my shirt here and give you an example, and this is just like rubbing a little bit along the barrel here, when I show you that, look at that. It's almost like gold. I do not recommend anybody to get a gold finish on a Desert Eagle. It is the worst possible investment you can have. Other than if you're never going to fire the weapon, or pull the trigger, or drop the safeties down, or move the slides, then you can get the 24 karat gold. Roughly, this particular gun was $2,000, $1999. Like I say, I'm getting another magazine for this weapon, which is going to be 75, and I'm getting the wraparound hole grips. These are not the wraparound, but they are the rubber hole grips. Basically, takedown and everything is the same. I noticed the difference between this and the original Desert Eagle, which I had in many of my other videos. This is still a Mark 19, but I like these features the way they did it. They contoured a lot of the surfaces. Like this is a little smaller. It's not so bigger. The safety. And it is ambidextrous still. A lot of these are all smoothed down. They're not as bad on your finger as catching. They have a full length Picatinny rail, okay, for doing that. Other ones just have, two, one here and one there, like you saw in my other one I had. Everything's rounded, even the magazine drops and everything. Basically, taking the weapon apart is the same. There's a little button here. You press that in, that pops out. See the little thing pop out? You just drop it, and it pops right out. Normally, I would hold that, but I'm kind of showing you. And then you just pull the barrel out. You can get multiple barrels for this. A barrel for this particular weapon, unplated, and then put it back in. You just snap that right there. Put it in. An unplated barrel is about $392 without a recoil bridge on it. If you get a recoil, which I will be going through some upgrades on this as time will allow, it brings it out about an inch and a half here. Okay, it's about $199 unplated. To plate it would be about $67. So you're looking for $300 for the recoil. I mean total with it plated. So if you would just take this barrel off, send it to them, they could plate a piece, put it on here, you got a recoil. The recoil, they really do work, the muzzle brakes they're called. It will bring down a 50 AE to about the recoil of like a lower load of a 44 Magnum. The 44 Magnum barrels, this will take, you can actually put the 440 Corbin on here, the 50E, which is 44 Magnum or 357. The 440 Corbin, I'm not sure. I don't think requires a new bolt assembly, but you have to change the magazines. So you could go 440. You have the 50 AE already in it. The next one you could go to 44 Magnum, and only change there is the barrel also, the bolt's the same, and a magazine to hold your bullets. So you would have to spend... You'd want to get it in this finish for it matches. Let's face it, you want it to be all the same. So the barrels are $392. The recoil or muzzle brake is $199. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about another $200 or $300 to, because the barrel's like $180 to plate. So you're looking $850 or something. But let's say you got the 44 Magnum with the recoil, and you had this. Now you have a weapon that you could use at 50 AE and only has a recoil of a 44 Magnum. You could put the 44 Magnum barrel on there and it would have a recoil of about a little lower power 357. So nice. If you're going to probably get like a 357, I'd probably recommend just you could probably find a cheap Desert Eagle in 357. That's what I would recommend. Because then the duality of it. And also, you might find a 44 pretty cheap. But if you want this finish, which I specifically wanted this finish. Now, these particular, with the titanium gold, is an extremely rare weapon. It is, you're going to be hard pressed. I checked with the dealer. I waited about 4 months, and he checked almost everywhere in the state of Florida. He finally found one. I had to drive about 500 miles to go buy this up in Crestview. A real nice guy. He's got a gun shop down there. I actually was able to trade my old one in, and I got this one. So like I say, this is the titanium gold. It's not gold plated. It's an alloy, but it sure looks like gold, the next best thing. But really, the gold ones are a dime a dozen. They're about $1,900. You can sometimes find for $18. Most of your gun shops have them. I think even Bass Pro Shops has it. But the 24 karat, they have a lot of problems with the surface on there, so I highly do not recommend it. But that is, if you're going to take it and put it in a box and never fire it, yeah. Because as soon as you actions or you drop these, even on this, you know, you can see it a little bit. There's a little mark there, see? But you're going to get that. This is not as bad. I mean, from surface, but you'll on the gold it'll be down the metal and start rusting. So basically, for this particular gun, I did pick up some ammunition, and I think I showed you this in the other video. This is the Magnum Research. Okay, hollow points there, jacketed semi hollow points. They're called the XTP High Performance Hollow Points. These are 300 grain bullets. If you take a look at this, so you can see it. Okay, I think you could see that there. Sometimes which way I'm going to have the camera is going to mean a lot. So it's 300 grain XTP HP. You're getting 1475 feet per second at the muzzle at 100 yards, 1114. So that's a particular board. I got about two boxes of those. I have the other bullet, it's just not in there, and so it's about 20 rounds in one box. So there's okay, 2 boxes of that, right? Put that bad boy, so it's symmetrical. 20 cartridges. Then I ordered right from Magnum Research some more boxes of ammunition. These are going to be their jacketed. Now these are 350 grain bullets, guys. So I'm going to show you these. So they're a little heavier getting them out, it's a pain. But you know, that's what you're looking at. That's a 350 grain 50 AE. And this is the Action Express. These are ones right from Magnum Research. And you're looking at, like I said, this is nice because you get, it says 50. Action Express. Okay, you're getting 20 rounds in there too. 350 grain, jacketed semi. Okay, so then you have that one, and then I have, like I say, I've got another box here. Okay, and then I've got another box. So I've got for this, you know, for this is about 100 rounds. There's 10, 20, you know, 5 boxes, 100 rounds. I got 60 rounds of these, of the 350 grain, and about 40 rounds of the hollow points for this weapon right now. So, but you definitely need to have enough ammunition if you're going to have a gun. You know, ammunition's a big one, and that's why I bought an extra magazine. You know, I only want to do this once. So, you know, for the price of $2 grand, it's kind of expensive if you're looking at it with tax. You got about $2,200 into it, but it's well worth it. This is, you know, this is the one you want to get if you're going to get one. You know, I really wouldn't goof around with anything else. Ejection, it's not as good as I'd like it here, and it's probably because it's just not worn a little. You know, some of the wear, you got to wear these guns in sometimes. But yeah, it's a nice weapon, and I really like it. It's the features, I just can't say enough about it for this particular one here. Let me just give you another shot here. Look at the coat on that. It looks just like gold. It's better than gold. And this particular one, yeah, it's made in the United States, this one. So my other one, like I say, I'm going to try to flip that around, was made in Israel. Made in USA. I'm probably going to say about the same thing. Oh, Pillager, Minnesota, USA, Magnum Research. Give me a shot at that barrel. Real nice weapon. Oh, that's beautiful. It does have a little bit better grips. These are like a rubberized one. But I'm going to get the wrap around to go in front here. So, just wanted to show you this. This is a real nice gun. Anybody has any comments, or if I can help them, any questions and stuff. But like I say, you want to stick with the titanium gold and the 50A. If you're going to get it, if you're looking to spend and buy a Desert Eagle, and you're seeing them for 17 or 15, I'd say save the money. You probably won't be able to find this one now until next year, because I got basically, I think, one of the last ones made in September. You may, if you look around, find one. The nice thing about these one, it's a lot more streamlined. It's not real bulky and cut, you know, stuff. The other ones, it was so choppy. You look like you could cut stuff on your finger. So just wanted to let you know. And have a good day. And if anybody has any questions, just feel free to shoot me an email. Hope you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Give me any comments. Bye. This is the real deal, guys.